Morning everyone. Today it's the 1st of July and I'm going to take you to the Loo, which is a castle really. It used to belong to the Dutch royal family. Here on the parking there are already some cars lining up. And there we have the entrance where everyone will enter. I'm taking you through a short tour on the parking lot, and then we're going to the main event, which ought to contain some more interesting cars. So let's check it out. So it's extremely busy right now at the official Concours. So what we're going to do now to start off the day is to check out the lesser gods, because apparently there's no public there at all. Let's check it out. Here we have a GTA V6 Turbo. Which is the predecessor of this one, an A610 turbo. And here you have, of course, the new car, which they have at least three here. There I see another one. It's an A310. And one with a body kit, which is apparently called the V6 Pack GT and is original, not a tuning exercise. And then we have a lot of A110s here. Very nice looking car. As soon as they make a spider of it, I'd be interested. Here we have a car I've never seen before. It's an MG X-Power SV. A further developed car of the Cavalli Mangusta. Look at that. Wow. That's why you come to these kind of venues, because of the rarities. It's a 205. Turbo 16. Nice. Here we have a concept car by Renault. called an RS 2027 Vision. Somehow I think that the designer has been inspired by Formula 1. Next to that another Renault. This is the Étoile Filante. Look at those rear wings. Nice. Of course, there are quite a few cars here for sale as well. Like this little selection. So you have cars which have not really been used yet, and then you have this, a car who hasn't even been out of its packaging yet. Check this out. You can't get any newer than that. Mint in sealed box. XK140. Ooh, nice looking Ford Thunderbird. So the soil here is all grass. I don't hope that it starts to rain, because then basically you can't get away, which is something that this car won't have a problem with. And if not, it can be towed by this one. So apparently it's very dusty here. A lot of birds. It does not exactly look good on a car like this, I say. And this is the Dutch Rolls-Royce Club. Whoa, a white Rolls-Royce. How rare. This car have a bit of a dusty image, you can see why. And here we have a rarity. Look at that. It's a Silver Wrath by Vignale. Look at that rear part of the car. Yes, that's more like it, the pre-war stuff. It's a Bentley Blue Train. If you're a gangster, this would be your weapon of choice, I presume. Nice 3.5 liter Lagonda. An Elvis. These cars are so nice. Look at that rear bumper. You don't need a rear bumper of your wheel for that. Door? Who needs a door? You just climb aboard. Austin Healey, MG. Ooh, a car I can actually afford. An old AC, Jaguar, and here we have the standard Golf. Ooh, with some fake GT40s. That's a good one. Golf sponsored electric car.
Die auto is nog naar huis rijden. Ik kan het niet. Hij kan nog gas geven? Ja, ik afstand.
Proper sticker collector here. I've seen this one in Luxembourg a while ago. This one I might probably fit in because it has the bulge on the roof. I presume this is a GTD 40 from South Africa. Beetle. 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 Beetle, 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 beetle. 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 Oh, actually some interesting beetles. Like a police beetle. Can you imagine that this car is already 12 years old? Well, from the dust you can, but overall, I mean, it's such a timeless design. Come on. Beautiful car. Some old Beetles. So the Dutch police used to drive these cars, eh? Throughout the years they bought over 250 of these 356 and 911s. And then unfortunately they switched over to Volvos, which were just as fast, but half as cheap. I should start a movement that says free to 550. Oh, sorry, it says 718, of course. I'm such an amateur. Nice. This is a Deux Chevaux Sahara, which has 2 engines. One in the front, one in the back. And has 4-wheel drive. And a total of 25 horsepower. Woo! That'll go. Quite a collection here. From the French, we go to the Yankees. I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, I don't really have something with this. First of all, it can't fit up my driveway. Especially those things from the 70s. Sorry, it's not my cup of tea. This is okay. Oh, you have a new Corvette, which is nice. Some Camaros and a Cadillac. Old Tabot. Datsuns. Yes. The poor man's 275 Ferrari. Not exactly subtle, but whoa. €17,500 for a T-Ford. Proper Zimmer. One of the ugliest cars ever made.
Je moet maar eens even een foto zetten met dit ding. Ja, dan gaan we dat doen. Ja, doe maar. Ja, of kan ik mijn telefoon.
So from what I know, you take a Corvette and you turn it into this. Horrible, but nice. Messerschmitt. Schwimmwagen. Corvette C2, such a nice front line. Quick, Robin, to the Batmobile. So they have a classics parking, and your car has to be at least 40 years old. But then again, if you have a Bentley, they make exceptions. Such a pity. Oh, that one is for sale. Oh no, it isn't. Sorry. Check that out. The Jensen Interceptor. Nice. Meanwhile, Rolls-Royce driver has a problem parking. Say space enough, but some people are more talented than others, let's say. Healy, 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 Healy. Heelys. Aston Martin Ferraris. Knobbly. So I really like to make fun of these Twizzies, but what I didn't know that it actually had an ancestor. Look at this. Rare Alpine here. Let's do a new one. Gardini. 110. 110. And then the new one again. You can see the difference in size between the two. The new one just dwarfs the old one. Now, one gripe I have to give is that they have classic parking, with all kinds of now nice cars, and they all park them with the noses to one another. Such a pity. That's really something that the organization should change for next year. This just doesn't seem right. Bye bye TVR. Luckily there's still enough to see. From weird looking Opel Cadets to old Ferraris, Porsches, and a very ugly Rolls-Royce. Really stunning blue color on this DS. Look at that. Wow. No idea if that is an original color, but I really like it. Not very new, but newer Lamborghini. Something tells me that this is not an original. Something tells me that this is Argentinian. This looks just too new. But it is on blue plates. I don't think that this is an original T35. To satisfy you Ferrari nutters, here's another one. 330 GTC, I guess. Nice tailpipes. Look at that.
Kom rustig langs.
TVR. So basically that's the overview of the event. Now let's get into the main attraction, the Concours, and support of course the Lotus there. So now here at the main event, and let's see what they have on offer here.
Hij heeft toch een soort impact. Ja.
Toyota 2000 GT. 240Z. En een old Mazda. With a rotary engine. And it won a prize. It's a Luce rotary coupe. And someone licked it clean.
Ik heb hem gisteren gekeken en hij liep het wel.
So prices are dropping on this one, but can you just get it that these cars went for $1 million 2 years ago? Incredible. And here we have a sports car from Israel, Sabra. It has a bit of Aston Martin features. An original 550.
Van maanden weet ik ook niet wie, dus die weet ik niet. Maar
and here we have a 904.
Ik ligt hij ook gewoon zo in de bak.
Ja, de motor ligt achter de versnellingsbak. De motor ligt normaal gesproken achter de achterwiel.
Now that's what beetle I can stand. Team Lotus, yay! Look at it shining. Very clean engine, nothing overdone. Just as it should be. That's a fake. That's a real one.
Ik ken dat.
Dan gaat hij s'nachts weer slapen, hè, met dat droombeeld.
Here's some modern stuff.
Magister Morgen te weten, en dan zijn wij in Apeldoorn of het
It's an Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 by Pininfarina. And here, there's a lot of Veritas here today. Amazing. This is a Scorpion Cabriolet. Moving over to a very nice Aston Martin TB2. It's a works car. And then here, BMW 507. Bugatti T55. Let's see if I'm correct. I'm correct. With not just one, but two spare wheels. I so want to put my thumb on that chrome. It's a Paccar Dual Cal Sport. Look, you put the kids in the rear and the babies in the trunk. The good old days. It's as new, huh?
Dat stuk je daar, dat zijn de naoorlogsauto's. Nou, hier te zien heb je
boat on wheels. Look on the springs of that one. Classical boat tail. Packard V12. The car is so big I can't even fit it on the camera. And next to it, a very nice Bugatti T57. Oh man. Chrome is a bit dirty. Minus points. Look at that, what a machine. Those arches. The Louvre. It's a Gangloff. Unrestored, this one. Oh look, Mira.
Dat is het niet. Dat is bij de kunst. Ja, dat mag wel.
What a car, huh? Very clean engine bay. The most unbeloved Ferrari ever made. 308 GT4 Dino. It's nice. It's in pristine condition, but yeah, very unloved. Won't stand a chance against the others. Now we have a piece of Dutch pride, an original Spyker, 1907. Here we have a Amadei from 1899. And here some Belgian pride, a Minerva. And then we get to the unrestored cars here. Yeah, there's whole hype about these things these days, but I'm not a big fan. This is a Charmer, and here we have a Bugatti T57. These days jurors are going nuts for these kinds of things, but I'm not a real fan. It's a bit of a rat car, presumably. I mean, the cars should be running for an event like this, so motor technically it should be okay, but not my cup of tea. Ooh, Delahaye 135. IV's and a BMW 327. I would call that pretty much unrestored, yeah. Now there's something you don't see every day. It's a Tesla station car. Look at that. With a bigger boot than me, right? Very nice. So, as I said before, this was previously one of the castles of the royal family. Here you have the Queen. Then here you have part of the royal stable. First the Ford LTD Cabriolet. Then a Ford Granada Ghia, which the Queen's used. And then next to it, a Ford Scorpio. I remember this car. I've seen it various times with the Queen in it. And the roof is higher than a standard Ford because she always wears a hat, and that had to fit. And this car has been in use until King William took over, and he drives a Volvo. But his mom was more of a Ford fanatic. And here we have more cars and carriages from the royal family. This is an old Lendeley which was used by Emma, Queen Emma. Then here you have a gala carriage. This is a racing car which the husband of our former queen made for his children. Here you have a Fiat 2300 coupe, which was a gift to Prince Beatrix and Prince Claus. And this is one that I can clearly remember because this is where Queen Juliana was to a funeral, sorry. It was very peculiar because normally it's always in black, but this one was in white. Another royal carriage. And another one. And another car of the royal stable. It's an Austin. As you can see, all these orange cars, they all have this small flag in the front of them. Let's see what else is out there. And now the royal family's royal carriages, amongst which the painting wagon. Because really you don't want to sit outside when you're painting, huh? Mercedes 300D. I see a lot of the cars in green as well. It's a favorite color of Prince Bernhard. And there I think we have the Maybach, which our king and queen, current king and queen, got married in. Oh no, it's a Minerva, and it's not the same car. Another one of the royal family's cars, this time a Cadillac convertible sedan. Yeah, the royal stables, which are empty. Let's get back to the cars, shall we? So really, you should smell it here. It smells like oil, it smells like gasoline. Love it. Look at that.
Ja, dan moeten wij. Oké, dus de club moet het regelen. Ja, en als het niet is, is het niet.
Sorry I don't have any smug remarks here, but I mean, come on. This is so great.
Dus geluk.
I would so sell my kidneys for a car like this.
900 pk. Moet eens kijken naar die wielen. Die banden heeft hij speciaal ergens moeten kopen waar het voor 1 keer of een paar keer mogelijk was. Het is een maat die kent niet één merk.
Ja, met zijn Merlin-mark. Dat is wel leuk. Nu rijdt hij ook. Vroeger reed hij niet.
Ja, valt mee. Hij kan hem redelijk nog in het spoor houden. Naar de startstreep toe, rollen met zo'n prachtige, mooie Jans in de Veritas. En gisteren zei hij al, als je maar mooie auto's hebt, dan kan je allemaal leuke vrouwen meenemen. Nou, dat klopt. Hij maakt het weer waar dit jaar. Of vaste bijrijder. Ja, als je navigator. Oh ja. Nou, dat heeft in ieder geval geholpen, want je bent er weer. Wat zeg je? Mensen die het weten, dat is de Veritas. En jij ook? Goed, de Riley Special van Johan staat klaar. Ja, Johan moet er nog wel even. Wat is de bank hier? Ja, dat is een Nederlandse bank.
Maar eigenlijk denk ik te slap van de aluminium, de huizing. Dus als je
spanning op die riem komt, dan trek je die huizen naar elkaar toe. Als ik er iets tussen maak, dan gaat het lekker elkaar toe.
Grote kelken. Het zijn nog kleine kelkjes, maar grote kelken.
So these are vintage electric scooters. How funny is that? Check that out. And some new stuff. So that was the Concours for this year. Very nice weather, so very lovely cars. Still in the background. Probably see you in 2 weeks' time when there is the Martin Memorial, where we'll be participating in. And if not, see you at the next video. Bye! Before I'm leaving, just look what's on the parking lot here. Wow! Nice! How it got here and not on the official lawn is beyond me, but great car to end a great day. See you next time.